Hello, Pisces. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. What else is new, right? Am I right? Pisces, I'm gonna have a look astrologically at what type of vibe they carry, or them, however many, one or more, whoever is talking about you, and then we'll do a tarot spread. Let's do this, Pisces. Pisces, who's talking about a Pisces? Who is talking about that Pisces? It's giving Jupiter energy. And this is your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So, okay, good. Is this affecting your confidence, self-belief, and luck, Pisces? It might spread into other things, because that's what Jupiter is all about, expanding. And so you might be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius, because Jupiter rules those signs. Your next sign, ooh, Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Leo, your sense of purpose, your destiny, sense of self. Big themes, eh? Self-belief, self. Okay. Leo, of course, is ruled by the sun, which only amplifies other energies. And Jupiter's pretty expansive. So, I don't know where you're going with this. This person talking about you, it's like, are they talking big? Are they going to boost your confidence? Are they, Leo type people where they're going to give you that pep talk that gets you hype? Flamboyant, passionate, proud. Proud. You got a proud Leo, a passionate Leo, self-belief times 2. Boom. And then we have the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. I like it. I personally like this, Pisces, because Saturn is that willpower, that discipline part of you. And so, in some cases, the way I look at this is like there's expansion, there's growth that is bound to happen, and self-belief, lessons that you can't learn from a book, experiences that teach you about yourself, your history, that makes you realize your history, makes you realize who you are. Like, over the past 10 years, I guess I never did stop the boogie. I'm a dancer. Or like, realizing, oh, maybe I do like art. I guess I watch it every day. Or maybe I do love documentaries, true crime. Maybe I do love, horticulture. All right, but it's one thing to love. It's one thing to be creative like a Leo, to be curious like a Leo, and expansive. That Sagittarius and that Jupiter, it's somebody that grows through adventure, that learns through firsthand experience. But the key is the curiosity and the curious for this. I want to know. Self-belief. I want to know, I want to understand, and then I want to exercise discipline. I want to set a goal and achieve it, and I want to know that about myself. So this is like, I like this type of energy. If somebody's talking about you, it's like they're hyping you up, they're gassing you up, and they're telling you, believe in yourself, or focus on self-belief, stop focusing on others. There's something in that. Let me grab these tattoo tarot cards, because I see Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, and Capricorn in this reading. Alright, so whenever I see Saturn or Capricorn energy around Pisces, I always go, okay, well, like there's something that's supposed to inspire you, because willpower is definitely an issue with Pisces sometimes. You guys may show up like you're reliable. I wouldn't say you're unreliable, but I would say when it comes to willpower for yourself, you could be wishy-washy. You could be a little flaky, a little flighty. You could be, All right. Is that enough of a shuffle? I feel like you need a little more shuffle. I won't lie to you guys. I'm frustrated a little bit right now, because every single time I do a reading, my cat chooses to go right near my pillow where I lay my face, my head, and I see him digging out his anus with his tongue. And like, it feels malicious at this point, because why do you keep doing that when I'm every single time, no fail? So then I have to create a diversion and throw something at him, like a sock, so that he stops that while I'm doing my readings. Like, this is weird. Like, what do you guys have, Pisces? You got some sexual energy going on where you bring it out with my cat? That sounds weird. Let's move on. All right, Pisces. Okay, the first, First card is the King of Swords. King of Swords. You know, sometimes them Capricorn energies can be scary. The discipline stuff. It's sometimes it's scary for a Pisces type energy, because it's like, ugh, okay, fine, willpower. I won't have those sweet, gooey Krispy Kremes anymore because my waist. Or discipline, like it's making an executive decision half the time, and it's making a very important one, a very necessary one, and sometimes one that is like you have to do it now, cold turkey, for the good of the future. So, and then it's like I got to be the enforcer too, because I got to make sure everybody falls into rule. Interesting. Now we have the Three of Coins. You're taking me to work. You're taking me your work to your place of work now. So I guess the person talking about you, this could be your boss. This could be somebody that you just collaborate with, cross-departmentally, same department, on the same team, but it's just more than one people. It's like from a group that you work with. So this could be, I mean, it could be your workplace, but it could be anywhere where you're collaborative. It could be at the gym. It could be at whatever workshop you go to, the classes you go to, or whatever. But it feels like there's a leader type figure, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that I guess, yeah, I know they make executive decisions for the greater good, but since this card is in reverse, it makes me go a little manipulative, a little abuse of power, little manipulative. It's like I didn't have to even flex any power because I had power, and so therefore you're doing stuff. You're doing something. All right, then we have this Star card, and the Star, that's some divine energy. I'll say that, because this card's usually naked. They classied it up with some ribbons or whatever, and pouring water into more water, which is like a simple, seamless flow of water, emotions being poured out and brought in. You know, you're overflowing my cup and it's spilling out into the water, and then, you know, kind of like, what's it called again? The synthesis, something synthesis. You know, one hand washes the other, one hand scratches the other. I don't know. So that Aquarius energy is associated with the Star, and the Star is just this very unique energy, and it's very much to your own beat, but it's also very, very much, but also it is very individualistic, but it's about networking as well. Networking and friendships, relationships, but very light relationships. I'd say acquaintances, co-workers, peers of some sort. So whoever's talking about you, it's them, and it could be an Aquarius. It could be, again, the air signs, Aquarius. But I feel like there's like realizations happening, enlightenment and awakening, and also, I guess somebody's pouring some hope into you, maybe collaboratively. They could be gassing you up, hyping you up, maybe making you more collaborative. But I feel like there's like maybe a hard lesson to apply there. Okay. Making you network. That's fine. The Knave of Coins in reverse. Let's pull the last card too. And the Eight of Coins. Another work card. Eight of Coins in reverse. Giving us somebody who's supposed to be focused and disciplined. But again, this card is in reverse, so it just is giving, you know, you have some more to learn. The Knave of Coins is very curious, very research-based type archetype. So it's like, it makes me feel like, you know, there's an opportunity to collaborate. This person's a little manipulative. I guess maybe you're not happy with how they put you in a collaboration, or maybe it feels harsh, or maybe it feels like not harsh. Maybe it could feel mean, but maybe it's just like something that's not ideal to you, but it's like necessary. So like when somebody puts you in rehab, it's like, yeah, you're mean for just uprooting me and throwing me in rehab, but that's actually very loving. But it's going to be a tough thing. It's going to be the hardest thing for most people to go through. So it's just like, this is a Knight of Swords decision. It's like, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to make you suffer. I don't want you to do something you don't want to do, but this is necessary. You're going to hate me, but you'll be alive. Like, you know, it's that King of Swords energy. And then it's like, you know, and then while you're gone, I kind of sold out your stuff. Just to make up for it. Because again, he's in reverse, so there's a little catch to it. That's not cool though. That wouldn't really be good. But this is about willpower. This is about gaining wisdom from the challenges that you've been through and showing yourself what you're made of. And I feel like that this King of Swords energy, if there's not somebody in your life that's kind of pushing that, governing with that King of Swords energy, that has to be you. And that would make sense that Saturn energy would be reminding you that, hey, you need to really look at your trials and tribulations right now, your current issues right now, and just try to see what you're going to learn from it. Try to get to the end of it by learning the lesson and leveling up to who you actually are. You know, sometimes in your head you see yourself as a very like on top of it, admirable person, and like, maybe it's time to like step into that energy in real life and like create no gap. But I do think the person or people that are talking about you just very much they're watching you. They're watching your growth. They're watching it's a social status thing, you know. It's like they're seeing how you're doing. But again, everybody's watching everybody in that regard. But I do think there's a little bit of a luck or an aha moment that you experience with this person, or, you know, maybe you realize that they're the ones yapping, or how far information about you goes. That might even be a good thing, you know. It might, because again, Jupiter's a sign of luck, and networking, luck getting out there, and maybe networking is a good thing in this instance. And maybe, you know, some of you Pisces, maybe you've been like a little closed off, and, you know, reconnecting with people it'll benefit you. Networking, inadvertently networking will be something that creates curiosity and the need for questions to be answered. So just curiosity as far as opportunities go, because these are pentacles, and the 8 of coins is just like being distracted from work. Maybe this is done so that you refocus on what you really want to focus on. So yeah, like that's all well and good, but I really want to know a little bit. 6 of Swords, moving on, needing to move on. Okay, so somebody might be trying to help you move on to the next part of your life, the next chapter. You know, the challenges, the gain wisdom, the expansion, the growth, self-belief. It's like maybe somebody's trying to push you to believe in yourself and move on, move forward, move to something above, like that you are passionate about, that you do want to focus and work really hard, and maybe having a singular, narrow vision. After this aha moment, there's enlightenment that makes you feel like there's hope again. So maybe some part of you is this King of Swords. Maybe that's the part of you that realizes that's who you need to be in order to go towards your goals. And collaborating, maybe that's a thing for you guys. Maybe you need to do more of that. Networking, collaborating, networking, and looking for opportunities, being curious and staying open. Moving on as well may be a hard thing to do. I think in this instance, if it's related to work, you might have become complacent, and it's time to kind of do something that's a little risky, a little treacherous, but moving on to stiller waters after being in treacherous waters to get there. You know, it might be paradise after. I feel like there's new opportunities coming towards you. I think that maybe this person, or it might even be a menacing boss here, King of Swords, any air sign bosses, that it isn't necessarily, yeah, just not abusive power, but like just not, there's something suspicious here. There's something suspicious here when, especially as far as collaboration. So maybe, like, it's like maybe if your boss sets you up with people that you don't like, or like your boss is talking about you, and what they say, they might be saying something. It doesn't have to be negative. It could be something to the contrary, but it doesn't matter, because collaboratively speaking, it results in like this aha moment, this realization, and that could be like a networking thing where somebody that you didn't expect talks to this person who talks to that person, and then that third person's like, oh yeah, I know them. That's my Pisces friend. I'm telling you. And then you get the intel, and there's an aha moment, or, oh, I didn't know my Pisces friend was. I'm going to privately go to my Pisces friend and talk to them. You know, let them know the 411. I didn't know they were curious, but maybe putting out the intention, or being open about what you're going through. That networking, that traveling of word, and that expansion may work to serve you. And opportunities around you. There's just a lot of pentacles here, so it just may be a good financial opportunity, investment opportunity, any type of money, income, any opportunity like that. I would kind of go for it, because we see like the challenge might be challenging, so you might be hesitant, because, you know, us Pisces out here, it's like, I don't want to be brave unless it's defending my cat. So taking a leap of faith and trying something new, when, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type vibes are occurring, may be a little weird. But again, no one can feel comfortable in a King of Swords situation. If that's your boss, or if that's somebody you worked with who you have to be very strategic around. I just don't know why. Ace of Cups, feelings. It started out with a good connection, and then the connection kind of withered away. Ace of Cups. Yeah, so new connection, but now it's a old connection. Like, what is the issue? Maybe they want something new emotionally, this Knight of Swords energy. So I don't know, what does that mean? I hope that doesn't mean, hey, I want to replace you with someone new, that's rude. but it's more connected to their feelings right now. So the Ace of Cups means that they might even be starting a new path emotionally on something else, and then maybe they're just ignoring you. They don't care. Maybe indifference is why that King of Swords is in reverse, because they don't give up. Snip, snip. You got a problem? Yeah, I just hoping we could talk it out. Okay. Beep. Wait, they hung up. Yeah, you're done. We don't have to talk about. You got a problem now. I'm good. Okay, so, anyways, I feel like you guys have been. I pulled one while I was talking. You guys have been at it for a long time with whoever you're with, whoever the situation involves. If it's work, if it's whatever it is you work on, wherever you're collaborating. You guys may have been recognized for just being there, a lifer, a long timer, a complacenter. So I can understand why there's some push for change. You've been somewhere for a very long time, and people recognize you for a very long time. You have seniority. You got what you got going on. But I feel like there's expansion, there's growth, there's change, and it's like the thing you're missing is confidence, courage, self-belief, and charisma mixed with that quiet confidence. I mean, yeah, charisma's loud, but there's a quiet subconscious confidence to this person. They're too calm. They seem like everything's under control. They're good. They seem like they're backed by forces that I don't know what they are. It could be people in suits, or it could just be a spiritual thing. So, and they accept challenge. They laugh in the face of danger. So yeah, Pisces, I feel like you guys are embarking on something that could be lucrative or something that could be very positive. But I like that people are talking about you, because it's spreading the word and kind of maybe directing your path towards something lucrative, something where opportunity lives. And I just want to say, if there's any type of like turbulence along the way, don't just be like, okay, forget it. Just kind of like push past that, because Saturn is really about broader perspectives. Jupiter is about broader perspectives, and it's about the overarching story, not just the day-to-day timeline. Like when you start a job, your first day, trash. Second day, trash. And I don't know if I'm gonna work here. A lot of people quit on their first day or second day. But it's just like, get used. It's not about the trash that you smell on those first days. It's about knowing that you're gonna smell trash on the first day. The first couple of weeks gonna be awkward, gonna be overdressed. You should probably take pictures because it's funny, or having fun with it or whatever. But yeah. Anyways, there it is, Pisces. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got something from it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video with your fellow Pisces, and check out my Etsy shop. I had to burn this because we had a blackout. It's a good thing I had this candle, and the place smelled nice. But yeah, I sell candles and home fragrances in my Etsy shop. And yeah, check that out. There's a link in the description. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.